this is Lynda Cromar, and I just realized I'm already live and I didn't intend to hit yes. But anyway, I wanted to share with you, I have something that I do every single Periscope that I do that I think could help a lot of you. And I'm going to actually demo what I do. And as you can see, this is a graphic I created that was for something that I was sharing. And I wanted to make sure that you knew how to do this also. So I'm actually going to do a demo today. And to do that, you need to go to, this is called PicMonkey, picmonkey.com. It's a free site everybody can use to create graphics like I just did, and it's pretty simple to use, and it's fun, and it really pops because people see that graphic like I just shared with you on my Facebook right here, and it really grabs your eye, doesn't it? Doesn't it get you say, oh, I want to know more about that because that's interesting. So let's go over to PicMonkey. First of all, hello everybody. Thanks a lot for coming, and definitely I appreciate all the hearts. Thanks so much in advance, and share this because this is going to absolutely be something great that you can use right now. Hey there. Thanks for coming. Okay, so I'm now over to my PicMonkey account. I mean, I don't own an account. I'm doing this for free. And the very first thing, as you can see right here, grab this collage. And it's going to ask you to pick a picture. So I don't want to actually pick one of the ones I've completed. I want to pick something I've saved. And one thing especially is to go and save some pictures that you think could be helpful to you in your business. You don't want a whole lot of words in it, but you want things that could be helpful. Maybe it's about vacations. If you're a vacation MLMer, then you know, pick things that are about vacations. Or if it's about something else that you do, like you saw me use this one just recently. And I'm always watching all the time various different things that I think I could use again. So I'm going to pick this one to start with. I may not actually go with it, but sometimes I just pick a bunch of them and then I sort of put it together. So, and then come back here to the open and pick about 3 or 4 other pictures that you think you want to use. And in this case, I always pick as one of them my own picture of myself. And the reason, I have a very specific reason why I do that. I pick it because when they see a real face connected with whatever it is you're sharing, they're more likely to say, I want to check this out. So then let's find a couple more pictures. Oh, I like the balloon picture. We'll go with that one. And maybe something else. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do all 3 of these, and I'll explain as I go why I picked these particular pictures. Okay, everybody on the internet is most anxious to learn how to create leads online, right? Okay, so I need to find my camera widener here. Let's see real quick. I'm sorry, you're going to see odd things for a moment. Let's see, that helps, doesn't it? Now you can see my whole screen. Okay, I'm on a pedestal so that I'm not putting this on my hands. Let's see. Where can I set this so that you get the whole picture? We'll figure this out there. That's almost correct. Okay. I don't need that, thank you. All right, so we're, all right, now, that's pretty good. Let's see what we do. Okay, now I have my hands free and you can see what I'm doing. All right, so so you go to your computer and you find pictures that will make sense to you and whatever it is you want to share. You want to make it things that all kind of go together. Now you have this framework over here. Do you see my Do you see my cursor moving around? So now you can drop pictures onto this empty place right here, and what's cool is you can actually, let's see, you can actually not have to, that's better. Okay, you can actually not have to just stay with the 3 spaces here. For instance, I might use this one here to come down and actually create a new space. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, and then I generally use my own picture here. And then I want to say something right here. So I'm only going to use part of this. I don't want the whole thing. So far we have something, it's saying something. It's saying people are trying to get their word out and trying to convince people to look at their business, but it feels like they're screaming and nobody hears them. This woman on this side is cupping her ear as if she's trying to hear what this person is saying, but doesn't hear it because you can see no reaction in her eyes, right? It's kind of like he's screaming, but she can't hear it. And that's what's happening on the internet, isn't it? And so I'm going to actually kill one of these so that I have just a little bit. Let's see. Come on here. Hello. I probably have too many windows open. Let's see, we can close a few things. Okay, let's see if we can get that to work better. There we go. It's trying to put up an ad and that sometimes interferes. So I want this box here smaller because I want to leave one open box that I'm going to actually put my own words into. So then I'm going to actually color the background. So the next thing that we want to do is actually go over here to where it shows a palette, and that's the background colors. And I use those all the time because it looks a whole bunch more interesting than just white background. So I usually use a little bit more of a darker color because when I get done with up here, I want a bright color against a dark color because that pops more. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to see across here. There's various different things you can do. And once you have all the pictures in place, you can't do this until you have the pictures in place. Then go to Edit, and that allows you to put text over the top. And it'll ask you, yes, I want to go into the editor. And the editor allows me to add text to my screen here. So I like this one in particular. I use it all the time, and so I click that one first, and then you add text. And what that will do in a few seconds here is it will actually add a text box. As you can see, here's the text box. And you need to move it usually because sometimes it will just put it wherever it pleases. It's kind of in the center of the picture. Okay, let's see if I can get this to stay in one spot for a moment. It's not. Hey, where are you? Text. It went away for some reason. Okay. All right, so I'm going to click inside of that text box. That allows me to actually type inside. I don't want to have a whole bunch of words here, but it helps to have a little bit of a message so that they know what it is that you're attempting to say here. So I'm not going to, sorry about that, I'm balancing my is not about huge amount of, oops, of prospects, we'll say, because that's already in that other. But the quality. Now you can say anything you want here. And it has to go also with whatever it is you're going to share. And then as you notice, the box kind of went off the screen here. And I have some misspellings. So I'm going to move this down. If I could get it to. I still have too much going on with the window. It doesn't want to actually cooperate very well. So I want this to fill that space. I want it to fill just the box, not overlap mine. And I also want, if you click twice, it allows you to actually be inside the box again. And I want that to be a capital I. It's not cooperating. So we want Shift I. There we go. And I don't care about the rest of the letters, but you might want to make the P pop by making it a cap. Okay, now I'm going to click outside the box, and then I'm going to click inside, and then I'm going to click again, and that allows me now to highlight this whole thing, and that means I can change the color. And because this is a bright yellow, I'm going to go ahead and use bright yellow, and I'm going to bold it. And now how does that look? You get a really cool graphic, and you can do just about anything you can think of. You can use any colors. I suggest that you kind of make things kind of fit together so you don't have a whole bunch of different colors going, because then it can be a little bit too busy. You want to keep it kind of calm, but yet it's grabbing people's attention. Now this is going to grab people's attention because they're going to see the picture on the bottom, which is this one here. They're going to see that. They're going to wonder what that means. Then right on top of it, it says quality prospects. And then here it says it's not about huge amount of prospects, but, oh, I need to fix that. I have a misspelling here. So you click twice, and then you click here, and then we're going to change that to a T. So now it's correct. Okay, so now we have this whole graphic completed, and it's possible to now use this in my marketing, whether I'm using it on Periscope or on Facebook or on Google Plus or in my blog. It doesn't matter. You can use it anywhere. But because I shared this with you, it is actually showing up as my main graphic for this project. So now I'm going to go over here. If you can see my mouse going over these icons right here at the top, or these things right here, you want to save this now so that it is on the computer, so that you can now use this as part of your own marketing. And it always defaults to Pick Monkey Collage, I don't want to save it as that. So what I'm going to save it as Prospects. And I'm going to save it. It's already, oh, it's not quite ready to go yet. It's still launching the save here. So we have to give it a minute because I've got so much going on with my memory. And okay, I can close that window. I can close that window. So whenever you got too many going on, that will help to get rid of a few of the things that are going on, so that the memory will allow you to do this. So now I'm waiting for it to let me save this, and it's a little slow because I've got a lot of other things up. So even if I don't save this, the point is that I created a graphic that absolutely anybody can use. Now, what I do recommend, though, don't copy me exactly. It needs to be something that actually fits your own market of whatever you're sharing with your customers, your prospects, people that you want to be part of what you're doing. So go ahead and share this with your followers and your Twitter followers so that people that are actually interested in understanding how to do this can absolutely do this. And also make sure and connect with me here. This is the graphic I shared with you in the beginning. And also you can connect with me here in Facebook. Make sure, let's see, I don't remember where I shared it, but anyway, you can actually connect with me in Facebook. My Facebook is Lynda.Cromar.1, Lynda.Cromar.1 in Facebook. And you can also, of course, connect with me in Twitter at Lynda Cromar and in Periscope, Lynda Cromar. I use my own name. That's just really helpful. So here is that graphic we created, and I hope that is helpful to you in your own marketing. And I hope you have a most awesome day.